we're not seeing any alerts out there this morning. And really, we're not seeing much as far as shower activity. We had just a few lingering showers earlier this morning, mainly over the Santa Lucia range and out over the water, but that's about it. So again, a very quiet start today. And we're actually seeing mostly clear conditions this morning, with the exception of some of our hills, those ridges. We are seeing some of those low clouds trying to form over those hills as well. Now, clouds will be on the increase later this morning as we head into lunchtime because that rain will return this afternoon. Here's the bigger picture here. That low that was tapping into that southerly moisture and bringing us those showers yesterday, it's still to the south of us, and that's going to continue to draw in some moisture into our area later on this afternoon. And it's just going to kind of pinwheel off the coast, the southern coast of California, before it's eventually absorbed into this trough of low pressure. And once that happens, it will be carried away. But again, if you have those travel plans in Southern California, we were talking about LAX just the last half hour, you might want to check those the flights, make sure they're not delayed. Those road conditions are going to be a little bit hazardous. So if you don't have to travel until Saturday, my suggestion, maybe just wait until Saturday to do so. But we're going to have that colder air mass settling in as well. You notice that those temperature difference as you maybe stepped out your door yesterday evening. Once that system left our area and we no longer had that southerly flow, our temperatures cooled down quite a bit, and we're seeing that this morning as well. We're going to continue to be in this cooler air mass as we head into the first half of the weekend. I do want to mention real quickly, we will have a very weak, dry cold front moving through our area on Friday. That will bring us maybe at times a little gusty winds, but that's about it. Nothing expected out of that. Ridge of high pressure will eventually nudge back into our area, but it's not going to do much for our temperatures. We're still going to only be in those upper 50s to low 60s across the area. But what this will do is keep us dry and keep us sunny through Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. Ridge of high pressure is still with us. We are watching this next system here just off to the west. It is looking fairly weak, but it does bring us the chance of some rain by the middle of next week. But speaking of rain, let's take it back to today here. We are going to see again that plume of moisture moving back into our area around lunchtime, give or take an hour or two here around noon. This is going to be widespread light to moderate showers, and it's going to remain mostly to our south. So portions of Monterey County and San Benito County, with the exception of northern portions of San Benito County, say Hollister area, and northern portions of Monterey County. Santa Cruz County, you'll also see a few showers out there, but they'll be few and far between. Nothing like what we were seeing yesterday. So most of that activity going to be in portions like the southern portion of Salinas Valley, the San Antonio Valley, Parkfield area. That's where we're going to see this activity this afternoon. And it's going to continue as we head into the evening hour. But once we head into sunset, we'll start to see these showers ease a bit. And through the overnight hours, we're just going to continue to generate a few lingering showers out there. That will take us into tomorrow morning, where we are going to see just a few lingering showers to start the day off on Friday. But most of that activity will move out of our area, and we are going to see drier conditions settling in. So around our southern portion of our viewing area, we could pick up another inch or so for those locations. Also for some of our coastal mountains like the Santa Lucia range. But look at this, as you head north, far less expected. Many of us will be lucky if we see 1/10 of an inch out of this. Again, most of that activity just remaining to the south. Winds will also be calmer today, but gusty at times, especially as that system pushes into our area this afternoon. So our valleys could see some gusty winds, but most of us will only see winds today anywhere between 5 to 15 miles per hour. Temperatures today are going to be, well, somewhat seasonable today. They still will feel cooler though compared to the last few days, and it's not going to feel as muggy either. Temperatures only in those low 60s on the north side of the bay, upper 50s in the San Lorenzo Valley. Heading down the coast, you can expect more of the same really for our coastal areas inland. We're going to be in those low 60s, mid 60s in Watsonville, 62 in Salinas, 64 in Hollister. We'll be in those low to mid 60s in the Santa Clara Valley. Low 60s for most of the Monterey Peninsula this afternoon. And as we head into the Salinas Valley, we're going to be a little bit cooler in those upper 50s to low 60s. Again, overnight lows will continue to cool down. We're going to see those lows 3 to almost 5 degrees cooler compared to this morning, tomorrow morning.